Millions of Canadians walk into Costco every single week thinking they know exactly how the store works. They grab their usual items, maybe score a sample or two, and head for the checkout feeling pretty confident they got a good deal. And to be fair, Costco does offer great value. But here's the truth most members never realize. Costco is filled with hidden systems, subtle signals, and carefully designed strategies that influence how you shop, how much you spend, and when you buy. From secret price codes and strategic store layouts to timing tricks that can save you hundreds of dollars a year, Costco rewards members who understand how the game is played. Today, we're breaking down the insider knowledge that separates casual Costco shoppers from truly savvy Canadian members. By the end of this video, you'll never look at a Costco warehouse the same way again. So let's start with something almost everyone overlooks. Costco price tags are speaking to you. First up, Costco price tags aren't just labels. They're coded messages. Once you learn how to read them, you'll know instantly whether an item is a good buy, about to disappear, or marked down for the final time. A price ending in .99 means the item is at its regular price. This is Costco's standard pricing and usually stays stable until a coupon event or seasonal change. Most products in the warehouse fall into this category. Now here's where things start to get interesting. A price ending in .97 signals a clearance. This usually means that specific warehouse is trying to move inventory quickly. Maybe it didn't sell well, maybe there's too much stock, or maybe the product is being phased out. The rarest endings are .88 or .00. These often indicate a manager's special or the final markdown before the item disappears from the floor entirely. If you see this, it's usually the lowest price you'll get. Waiting won't help. And finally, the most important symbol of all, the asterisk in the top corner of the price tag. This means the item will not be restocked once it's gone. It doesn't necessarily mean a sale, but it does mean you're on borrowed time. If it's something you buy regularly, that star is your cue to decide quickly. Now that you know how to read the tags, let's talk about something everyone loves, but rarely questions. Free samples aren't just free. Everyone loves Costco samples, but there's more going on than meets the eye. Those sample stations aren't run by Costco employees. They're usually staffed by third-party demo companies hired by the manufacturers themselves. So why would brands pay for that space? Because sampling works. Studies consistently show that in-store samples can double or even triple sales during the demo period. The psychology is simple. Once you taste something, it feels familiar and trustworthy. Sample stations are also placed very strategically. They're often set up in high-traffic areas where they slow shoppers down and create bottlenecks. The longer you linger, the more likely you are to browse nearby items. There's nothing wrong with enjoying samples. Some great finds come from them. But pause before tossing the product into your cart. Ask yourself whether you actually need it or if you're just reacting in the moment. Next, let's look at a brand you see everywhere inside Costco. Kirkland Signature is a power move. Kirkland Signature isn't just a generic store brand. It's one of the most valuable private labels in North America, and Costco treats it very differently from other retailers. Instead of cheap manufacturing, Costco partners with premium producers, often the same ones behind big-name brands. Kirkland olive oil, coffee, diapers, batteries, and even alcohol are frequently made in the same facilities as top-tier competitors. Because Costco controls the supply chain and skips heavy marketing costs, Kirkland products are usually 20 to 40% cheaper than comparable name brands. And here's the key detail. Kirkland items are already priced aggressively. When they go on sale, the discount is often smaller. That means you're not missing out by buying Kirkland at regular price. The real savings come from choosing Kirkland over branded alternatives in the first place. Now let's zoom out and look at the store itself. Costco's layout is designed to make you spend. At first glance, Costco looks chaotic. Wide aisles, stacked pallets, and products scattered everywhere. But this layout is intentional. High margin and seasonal items are placed near the entrance and along main paths. These are the first and last things you see, making them hard to ignore. Essentials like milk, eggs, toilet paper, and rotisserie chicken are usually pushed toward the back. Why? Because the farther you walk, the more you see, and the more you buy. The famous $7.99 rotisserie chicken in Canada is a perfect example. Costco reportedly loses money on every chicken sold. It's a loss leader designed to bring people into the store and guide them past hundreds of other products. Once you understand the layout, timing becomes the next big advantage. Seasonal items reward. Early buyers Costco operates several weeks ahead of real-world holidays. Halloween items show up in early September. Christmas merchandise arrives by October. Easter candy appears in January. When seasonal products first arrive, selection is at its best, and pricing is usually the lowest. Waiting until closer to the holiday often means empty shelves and limited options, not better prices. Unlike traditional retailers, Costco doesn't rely heavily on last-minute markdowns. In fact, prices often stay the same or even rise as inventory runs low. The smart move? Buy seasonal items early and store them properly. It saves money and eliminates last-minute stress. Now let's talk about one of Costco's most famous policies. Costco's return policy is a confidence booster. Costco's return policy is one of the most generous in retail. Most items can be returned at any time, no receipt required, because your purchases are linked to your membership. This policy removes hesitation when buying expensive items like TVS or appliances. You know you're protected if something doesn't work out. However, Costco does track return behavior. Members who abuse the system, such as excessive returns or returning heavily used items, risk having their membership canceled. The system is built on trust. Use it responsibly. Next up, a benefit many members overlook completely. Costco Gas is a hidden goldmine. Costco gas stations in Canada often charge 10 to 30 cents less per liter than nearby stations. Over a year, that can mean hundreds or even thousands in savings for frequent drivers. Even better, Costco sells top-tier gasoline, which contains higher detergent levels that help keep engines cleaner and more efficient. Premium quality at discount pricing is rare, but Costco delivers it consistently. Let's move from the parking lot to your phone. The Costco app is underrated. The Costco app is one of the most overlooked member benefits. It includes a digital membership card that works at checkout, gas stations, and pharmacies. It also features online-only deals that sometimes beat warehouse pricing, especially on large items. Checking the app before major purchases can save serious money. And speaking of savings, let's talk about coupons. Costco coupons require zero effort. Costco coupon books are refreshingly simple. No clipping, scanning, or codes. Discounts automatically apply at checkout during coupon periods. Warehouse savings events happen every 4 to 6 weeks and rotate product categories. Timing big purchases around these events can lead to major savings. Now here's a tip that surprises almost everyone. Anyone can use the Costco pharmacy. You don't need a Costco membership to use the pharmacy. Canadian law prevents pharmacies from requiring memberships. Costco pharmacy prices are consistently among the lowest in the country, often beating major chains by wide margins. For families with regular prescriptions, the savings add up fast. Finally, let's wrap things up with one of the most important strategies. Timing matters for big purchases. Electronics, appliances, and furniture follow predictable discount cycles. Post-holiday periods, warehouse savings events, Black Friday, and end-of-season clearances are when the best deals appear. You don't need perfect timing, just avoid paying full price when a sale is weeks away. Costco offers real value, but it's still a business designed to encourage spending. The difference between overspending and saving comes down to awareness. Understand the pricing codes, shop seasonal items early, use the app, the coupons, and the gas station. Most importantly, shop with intention. In today's economy, being an informed consumer isn't optional. It's powerful. If you learned something new today, hit like, subscribe for more Canadian shopping strategies, and we'll see you in the next one.